Hey guys, Numismatic back here. Just got my last submission returned to me from the A&A show in Pittsburgh this past summer. I just came back this week, so a little bit smaller of a submission. This one was 7 coins, I believe. Uh, kind of random collection of different things. A couple piece dollar VAMs, some just some different type coins. I got think a Trime, a 20 cent piece, an older half dollar, I believe, and maybe a Morgan. I can't remember for sure exactly, but let's get it cracked open and see what PCGS has to think. I'll be right back. All right, so here we are. We got the box out of the package here. We're gonna get this cut open and hopefully not be thoroughly disappointed. To be honest, I can't really say for sure what I was expecting on these coins. I believe, again, with this slip is hard to read, but I want to say one of these should, the Morgan dollars, about the only one that I can kind of remember a little bit about. If it's the coin I'm thinking of, is should have some pretty nice reverse toning on it, or at least what I hope is deemed toning and not some kind of artificial something or other. A couple piece dollar VAM, well, the same VAM, couple piece dollars, 34D. I believe it's the last one, or the same one that was in my last submission, I believe. 34D VAM 4. Doubled rays with a small D. I've had fun cherry picking a few of those off of eBay and seeing what I could get out of them. Sold one raw for a fairly decent profit and sent a few in to get graded. But anyways, let's open this up. I believe the first one should be the Morgan. Well, first one from the back here, if I'm reading the paper correctly. So let's see what we're looking at. Hey, I don't see the dreaded non-gradable. I'm going to do that for sure. That was a zooming failure. I'm going to have to cut that out probably. Nobody needs to see that. But, and it was reverse mounted as requested, so that's good. Let's see what we got here. 1896 Morgan. Looks is that some wear on the bonnet there? I always get thrown off on the bonnet. I don't know. That looks like it might be full luster. Just same over the ears. I can't. I struggle sometimes telling if it's a weaker strike or if it's. I don't know. That looks like a difference in color to me, especially right over the ear, like a loss of luster in there. But let's see what's on the obverse here. That was why I asked for it to be mounted reverse facing. Color isn't showing up great on here. I'm hoping the true views do a better justice, but it has some deep or some darker colors, but pretty, I don't know, nice assortment of darker colors. It's kind of hard. I don't know if you can see a little better. If I get my fat thumb out of the way. Just some real dark, like purples and blues. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool looking. But, yeah, I'm gonna say, oh man, I was thoroughly pleased with how good I did guessing on the last batch as far as grades, but So undecided on this one. Maybe I should just go with my gut and say 63. How about that? 96 Philly, PCGS. AU58. Dang it, I should have went with my gut on this obverse here. I don't know, like the higher parts of the bonnet is what was really kind of throwing me off. It does seem to be just a touch right over the ear and like some luster. Just a little softness there. But I can't be too mad. I wanted it more for the color anyway, so I think it's pretty sweet. Like I said, hopefully a true views kind of show it off a little better than I can with this light, but still pretty cool. Alright, let's see. What do we got next? This is Walking Liberty $50. I think it's a 27S, so just better date. Definitely not anything high grade, but I don't know. I thought it was worth putting a good grade or a decent grade on it, straight grade, just for being a better date. And I didn't have any Walking Liberties and a graded holder, so now I do. This one here would be a complete guess. Because I don't know much at all about trying to grade these, but let's say, man, this light's terrible. Let's say we're hoping for 25. Can we get a 25 out of that? Anybody? 25. How about it? So maybe I am at least somewhat knowledgeable about guessing grades on them, I guess. Or maybe I just got lucky. But either way, decent coin on decent grade on harder date. Not real sure on value, but I could try to pull that up and maybe throw it in if I could figure that part out. Alright, next up. Oh, this has got to be the Trine. Cause look, and it's straight graded, so that's good. That was my main goal. Nothing fancy. But thought I could get a straight grade on it. I mean, for as old as it is, I feel like that's pretty decent detail. I think this is 1853, I believe. If I'm remembering correctly. Looks like it. I don't know. I really like these coins myself. It was kind of one of the first obsolete coins I bought. I really can't even say what drew me to it. I guess probably more than anything, same way with the 20-cent piece that's going to be coming up. I guess probably because when I was first just looking around, trying to buy some coins, just kind of getting into the hobby. Like, I had no idea these things ever existed. So I think that was what, piqued my interest more than anything. And then, once I found, that they existed, I wanted to get an example just to have, so I tried my best to get what I thought was going to be problem-free examples and, a reasonable price. Same here, grade-wise, I don't even know. Let's see if I can get this to focus for y'all and for me. Pretty worn. I don't know. Let's say we're hoping for VF20. Can we get a VF20 maybe? Anyway, 1853. Fine, 12. Not even close. Well, I guess I can't randomly pull grades out of a hat and get them right all the time, but I don't know. Like I said, more than anything, I just wanted an example. Didn't spend anything crazy on it. Probably spent more grading than I spent on a coin, so I guess maybe I should consider that in the future, but nah, I probably paid a little bit more for the coin, but not much. But I wanted an example on the slab, protect it, so there we go. Next two up should be the Peace Dollar Vans. Pleasantly, it looks like we got one straight grade, and then the next one did not straight grade, so that's a bummer. But can't win them all, I guess. So this, as long as we got the van designations, we'll be all right with the. I guess I never fully zoomed it all the way back out. How about that? Maybe that would help a little bit. But van 4, micro D, DDO, or doubled rays. As long as we get the van, I'm not gonna be losing money on them. Nothing great as far as grade. I do see VAM, so that's good. I don't know. As far as detail, I like this one more than the last one I had. But the last one I had came back graded much higher than I thought it would. So I don't even know on this one. What the heck? Let's say we're going to tie it. Let's say it's going to be AU 50. I don't know. Top one on Van 4, XF40. I don't know. I'll have to go back and compare. Or no, I'm thinking of the. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking of the 21 piece dollar. Came back in the last submission higher grade than I thought. But either way, I did have another one of these I actually bought in a AU details holder that with a van unattributed. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in. If we could actually see. You got doubling on the rays. You could just barely see it right there. I don't know if you're catching that in the light, but these rays right here, there you go, you can see it there. And then has the micro D on the back. I guess that little rim ding there probably didn't help me. But at least straight graded, I guess. But the micro D, you could actually see the middle of the D, whereas the same obverse with a larger D or medium D, that D mark is filled in and it sits a little bit lower on the coin. It is also, a decent van, but this is by far the more highly sought after with the micro D. So this should be the same thing, but with this bad piece on the back. Oh yeah, it's definitely a clean coin. I couldn't really remember a whole lot about these other than, I bought them unattributed and just kind of pretty worn as well on top of being clean. Man, I probably should have just sold this one raw, I'm guessing. Probably would have saved myself Ticket to van 4, VF detail. And clean, that's definitely expected. After looking at it, it's been so long since I even seen these coins. I don't know. I couldn't really remember exactly what I had in there other than it was this two of the van 4s. But still ain't gonna be losing money on it. I mean, just another eBay cherry pick. I seem to have better luck cherry picking the Peace VAMs than Morgan VAMs. Alright, so this is another one, and actually straight graded, so that's fantastic. One of these coins that I had no idea even existed. I mean, granted, I wasn't alive in what, 1875, I guess. But 1875, San Francisco. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And hopefully focus. Come on. You can do it. Maybe not. It doesn't want to focus very well, but I don't know. One really cool thing about the ANA show where I was able to submit these was there was a guy there, and I for the life of me, I don't remember what his name was, but he had like no doubt about it, the largest 20-cent collection on the face of the earth. He probably has more than everybody else does combined. So I was lucky to find my little piece of the pie, I guess. But it was really cool to see everything he had. It was just an amazing collection. I'm sure if you do like a quick little Google search or whatever, if you don't already know who I'm talking about, you'll be able to find them. As far as grades, I have no idea. I can't even get the damn thing to focus. Let me just peek around the phone here instead of trying to look at that screen. But then you guys can't really see it, so that's not very much fun for you. Man, because these coins are so old, I really don't know how the heck they're gonna grade them. Let's say we're hoping for VF35. Why not? How about that? I swear I did not look at any of these. Well, I guess a couple of these results, as far as guessing, probably gave that away, but I definitely I can't be mad at that. I like it. And now it's protected. And cool. Very, very cool. We got another genuine not gradable. What is this? Oh, this is old $50. Dang. That's a bummer. I don't know why I can't get this thing to focus for nothing. It's probably because the light's so terrible. Last time I actually did this, I had some daylight coming in behind me, so now I'm just trying to get this stupid thing to focus with an overhead light, and it doesn't. Or maybe I'm just too close. No, still doesn't want to do much of anything. Fantastic. I mean, I assume I'm getting a clean designation. Uh, 1876 Philly with focusing issues. Pretty low grade, but again, it was, I don't know, it was something I wanted. just didn't have one. So, yeah, cleaned VF detail. Guess we are missing a few letters of liberty there. I don't know. I just wish the dang thing would have straight graded. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was. I mean, you know, the coin hangs around for 150 years. It's probably had a little water on it at some point, I guess. But I don't see anything like crazy as far as cleaning. I don't know. Maybe right there. Right in front of her foot, shin area, whatever. I don't know. But it's more for my personal collection, so I can't be too mad, but it's nice to have an example, I guess. I don't know, I'll have to pull up True Views and see if I could see maybe there's more than just that spot over here that I missed. I don't know, I can't. I don't know if there's something right in this area and if you can see it kind of catching the light different there. Maybe I should start previewing all my coins through my camera phone. It's like catch some different light on it. I don't know. But anyways, that's the last for this submission. Probably the last for a while. I'm slowly collecting up more stuff. Has some a few varieties. Well, maybe not a few, but a few varieties and one or two nicer, just nicer grades on some older coins that I'm kind of stockpiling at the moment until I get enough that where I want to send them in. Still searching through some older proof sets, finding some varieties in those. So I don't know, once I get solid 15 to 20 coins again, I'll probably send in my next submission. So until then, or until I come back with some other coin related nonsense, I will see you all later. Bye.